Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 30, I'm not 30, episode 40. And we just defeated the Cincinnati Red on our third game. And now we're gonna head to our last game with the Reds on our fourth game right now. And we're gonna be pitching uh with the new guy, which we put him in the he was in the AAA. Now we put him in the major leagues for the first time, and we're gonna see how well, if he can prove himself that he could stay in the major leagues, or if he did bad, then we're gonna put him back in the AAA. So here we go. And I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking and to do something in a couple minutes, and I'll be back.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Yasmani Grandal collected a total of 4 driven in as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 7-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escobar has a play. 1 down. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
In now for the Reds, Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Tony Perez.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tony Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. No balls and 1 strike. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A 1-2-3 start to the afternoon for Adam Wainwright. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Shohei Ohtani will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. One away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm really excited to see how Yunel Escobar does in this one. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. Yasmani Grandal has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Logan.
Standing in now,
Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Souza. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. One down.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
In now, Salvador Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting second, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Pitch on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down in a way like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Next for the Dodgers, Danny Valencia, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting ninth.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Adam Wainwright. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. And that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 3, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as it's on the ground toward the hole. To his left, Klaba. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Digging in now, Patrick Klaba. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Set to get his day started, Tim Anderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. His guys are up 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breathe. In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, first baseman, Tony.
Ready for another chance. Tony Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasmani Grandal. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Danny Valencia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. In to score is the runner from first.
Center fielder, number 3, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Reds nothing. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ethier's there. And that's the 3rd out. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Souza. He can't get there as it falls in.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. So here's Matt Kemp now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 5. Leading off the inning, Patrick Quaba, and they'll need him to get something going here. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Wainwright looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. One down.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now for the Reds, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. De Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, De Guerra.
At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Forsythe is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Clavar scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Line softly out toward left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Cain will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can...
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Now batting, second.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe.
I'm back.
Swings and misses at a first pitch fastball.
I'm back.
0-1. He could really use
Sorry
a
about that.
knock here.
Had to
0 for
take
3
some
in the game so far.
I take my my little medication right now. It took me a little while to finish it, but I'm back.
Popped him up. Perez has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
So far, we're doing good.
Here
No
comes
mistakes.
the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 4 runs.
And I
here in
really
this
wanna,
half inning.
say thank you everybody who's been watching my videos and putting likes, and I really appreciate
This is
all of you
line to
guys
left.
too.
Benintendi is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Zach McAllister comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Ready for another chance? Adam Wainwright has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Patrick Klava starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ethier. Gone to lead off the inning. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd departing after surrendering.
Thank you for your help for the 8 innings. Really appreciate you. You're the man. Going on there.
Eric Gagne takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. Christian Vasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On the first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, you find yourself.
Thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny, and this was episode 40. And we will see you soon. Stay shiny.
And their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Los Angeles rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Adam Wainwright earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final match for this afternoon for the Victorious Dodgers. Gentlemen.
Nice.